The man who found fear at last. Once upon a time, there lived a brave and fearless lad named Triton. In the land of Strogart, bravery was not uncommon. But for Triton, fear was something that didn't exist in his dictionary. Some would say that it was unwise, and some reckless. But the boy literally did not know what fear was.
Oh, Triton, you were so brave! Do you not get scared at all?
Huh? What is that?
Fear! When something frightens you and you get, just frightened?
It must be quite odd to feel something like that. I shall look for it. Anyway, good day to you.
Good day!
Since everyone kept telling him about fear, Triton became very curious. He decided to venture through the world to find fear. He walked and walked for hours until he found a poor man sitting in the woods and crying.
Oh, kind sir, please help me. My family. They have been taken hostage by the vicious dragon that lives by the cave. Please help us.
Sure, I will help you. I shall conquer the dragon and set your family free.
He ran forward in full speed towards the cave. When he reached there, he saw a magnificent dragon laying by the poor man's family.
Ah, foolish boy. Have you come here to be eaten?
I have come here to set those captives free from you.
What? Why don't you try?
Triton ran up a nearby tree and broke off a vine. He tied it into a lasso and flung it at the dragon's head, clutching onto its mouth. He grabbed onto another vine and swung himself over to the dragon and hopped on its back.
Aha! You are mine now. Come on. There you go. Fly.
Triton hopped off the dragon's back and landed in front of the poor man who was now reunited with his family. The dragon flew away into the sky.
Thank you, sire, for you have saved my family. My name is Arzan, and I am truly grateful.
It was my pleasure, sir.
Did you not get frightened while facing the mighty dragon?
Was I supposed to feel fright? I just felt the adrenaline rushing through my veins. I am in search for this fear, and I am yet to find it.
Far, far away, in a town called Drafar, there is an oracle that will have the answer to what you seek. Go there and give him this bracelet, and you shall find what you are looking for.
Thank you.
Triton continued on his journey to find fear. He went on and on through the dense forests and the hot deserts and the blistering cold winters until one day he reached the small town called Drafar. As instructed, he went to the oracle. When he went inside, he saw a mysterious man in a hood sitting before a magical inferno.
Hello, Triton. I have been waiting for you.
How do you know my name?
Triton the Fearless. That is what they call you. Tales have been told of your legendary feat with the mighty dragon.
I have traveled far and wide in search of this feeling they call fear. Tell me, O wise one, how can I find fear?
An interesting question. But what will be the reward for telling you the secret to what you seek?
The only thing I have is this bracelet.
Ah, the enchanted armlet of destiny. Wonderful. This is a magical bracelet that belongs to a pair. Bring me the other piece and you will find fear. Go to the ocean shore and dive down to the bottom of the ocean. That is where you will get the bracelet and the true feeling of fear.
Is that all?
Triton went to the ocean shore and dived into the water. Upon reaching there, he found a ship stuck on a small iceberg, about to slowly sink into the ocean.
Help! Help! Somebody help! I must help him!
Triton jumped into the icy, cold, shark-infested water and swam towards the ship. When he reached the ship, he was pulled down to the bottom by extreme force.
What?
When he reached the bottom, he saw a mermaid holding a chain in each hand, one pulling the ship down and the other one which pulled him down. On her hand was the bracelet, the enchanted armlet of destiny. Triton pulled the mermaid closer with full force and wrapped the chain around her. He took the bracelet off the mermaid and swam back to the shore.
Got it!
He went back to the oracle's tent, but there was nobody there. Sad and dejected that he did not find fear yet, he walked into the town where he heard the kingdom bell ring twice.
Excuse me, sir. What does the bell ringing mean?
The king of Jafar has announced his retirement. At the sound of 3 bells, the phoenix will be unleashed. Whoever it shall fly up to shall be taken to the king's palace. Why don't you wait and see what happens? The bell will ring any time now.
A few moments later, the kingdom bells rang twice. The people of the kingdom stood in anticipation as a beautiful phoenix arose out of a fire and flew through the air.
Whoa! Such a magnificent creature.
The phoenix flew in the air and straight up to Triton, who was astonished. And within a second, they disappeared into the thin air. The phoenix took Triton to the king of Jafar's courtroom.
Welcome, Triton.
Your Majesty, it is you! The one that I had saved in the woods!
Yes, Triton. I have been searching for a successor to the throne, but none were worthy. I need a man who is brave, strong, courageous, and kind. All very important attributes of a king that you possess, Triton.
What? So you mean to say that all this while I have been put to the test? The dragon and the deep ocean with the scary mermaid lady and everything else were tests?
Yes, and you did great. That's why I am choosing you as my successor.
But what if I am not able to make people happy?
At that very moment, a sudden sense of fear surrounded him for the first time.
What if I do not succeed? What if I fail? What is this feeling? Is this what you call fear?
Triton, you are a noble man with a heart of a lion. I am sure you will be a great king if you choose to accept it. Do not let your fear overcome you. Allow it to guide you. Learn from it.
Thank you, King Arzan. I humbly accept your offer.
And so, Triton became the king of Jafar and continued to rule the kingdom as a great king loved by all, with fear seated by his side. Long live King Triton!
Long live King Triton!
And tales of King Triton, the fearless, have been passed on for generations as they have never had a braver, kinder, and courageous king in Jafar.